Hello everyone, welcome to West Ham Fan TV's Big Match Preview. Today we're going to be previewing the upcoming fixture against Tottenham. A big game. You know, obviously Tottenham, one of the only teams, well, the only team this season to give us a good hiding. You know, the reverse fixture last time, 4-1, and to be honest, it could have been a lot more. You know, we got away with a consolation goal, but it was awful. You know, let's hope that this time out, it's going to be a better performance from our point of view. When we look at Tottenham, their run at the minute, they're on a good run of form, only lost one in the last 6, and that was in the FA Cup against Crystal Palace. Last time out, they've come from behind again to beat Swansea. After being 1-0 down, they pulled out a 2-1 result. The worrying thing for Tottenham, you know, they've been moving along nicely. Well, the worrying thing for us, I should say, Tottenham have been moving along nicely. They've got the most points total this season coming from behind, you know, coming back from losing position. It is worrying for me how well they're doing. West Ham, again, another side with a good, we've got a great run of form. We've only lost one of our last 6. We're looking at coming off the back of the Sunderland game. We won that 1-0. Okay, we didn't perform that well, but this is a big London derby. Good bit of rivalry. The place is going to be buzzing. The bowling under the lights. Everybody's going to be up for this one. West Ham record at Upton Park is absolutely brilliant. You know, the 2 losses against Leicester and Bournemouth are the only 2 that we've had this season so far. Unbeaten at home since August. It's a great record to have. In the last 6 meetings between the 2 sides, West Ham have won 3, lost 2 and drawn 1. The only downside is we haven't won in the last 3 games. You know, and that's not the greatest of form against Tottenham running into this, but, you know, this season, the way things are going, it's going to be the hardest. For me, it's been the hardest season to predict. And every game against, when a team's outplayed another team, they've gone back and played them again, and it's been a completely different game. So this one, for me, is wide open. When we look at the team news going into this game, we've not really... we're coming to you before the press conferences, so we haven't got the full information. Rumours are floating about that Tottenham may rest 1 or 2 players. We know Dembele's missing. We know Vertonghen's missing. You know, Dembele and Vertonghen, both very, very big players for Tottenham. Personally, I thought when Tottenham lost Vertonghen at the back, I thought they'd start to struggle, but they've not. You know, they're still going at the same way. They've got a young lad coming at the back who's playing really well. They keep rotating their left and right back. So, you know, they've got a good squad. Obviously, West Ham's point of view, no new injuries picked up from Saturday that we know of. Obviously, Sam Byron's now suspended after picking up the yellow card. He misses the next 3 games, 2 in the league, obviously through suspension. He's cup tie for the Manchester United game. So it looks to me like Antonio's going to end up dropping at right back. Reedy didn't make the bench on Saturday, but he should be back on a bench for this one, which is a big defensive boost for us. When we look at Tottenham, you look at their danger men. Obviously, Harry Kane, absolutely brilliant form. He's on a good run of form against us as well. I think he's got 3 goals in his last 4 games against us. You know, you look at their midfield, Christian Eriksen, Dele Alli. There's going to be some massive battles on that pitch this week. You know, Collins and Ogbonna are going to have to be on their game watching the movement that Kane has. You know, when we look at the previous game, he spun our defence like they weren't there. You know, he scored 2 goals. He is a man to watch. Dele Alli didn't have the best of games Sunday. Again, he's back. He's one of them players. Will he be rested? Won't he be rested? You know, they're saying that they're unfit, but he's one to watch. And Christian Eriksen, you know, for me, he is the heartbeat of Tottenham, and he's the man. If we can keep him quiet and keep Ali quiet, you know, we stand a really good chance. Lineups for the West Ham. Obviously, Adrian's going to continue in goal. Criswell, Bonner and Collins at the back. As I said previously, Antonio will probably drop to right back. Midfield, it's going to be a tough one. You know, Noble and Cech deserve their place. You know, they've been playing well, been performing. But Alex Song is a man, when you play these big games, you know, we saw it when he played against Manchester City. He ups his game. He's one of them players that you want in for that big game. So maybe he may come in. Obviously, we've got a lot, you know, we've got a run of good few games in a short space of time, as of Tottenham. So maybe we might rotate the side. But I think I'd have Song back in, but it's hard to drop Noble or Cech. I think Moses is coming for Antonio. Payet, Lanzini will keep their places, and Emenike will probably more than likely start up front. After seeing Carroll come on Saturday, I don't think he's got the fitness to start the game. I think again we'll see him in the last 40 to half hour. My prediction for this game, I do think it's going to be a tough one. I think there'll be goals in it, but I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/West Ham Fan TV, on Twitter @West Ham Fan TV, YouTube, just type in West Ham Fan TV on YouTube and we'll be the first ones that come up. Obviously the website www.westhamfan.tv. We're on Instagram, we're all over social media, just check us out. Don't forget to leave your comments, what you think the starting lineup will be, your score predictions, just drop them down in the comments section below. And one thing left to say, come on you Irons.